The Tiger tank was a masterpiece of German engineering. 56 tons of hardened steel, an 80 mm gun that could destroy any Allied tank at 2,000 yards, armor so thick that Sherman shells bounced off like tennis balls, cost 250,000 Reichsmarks. And in Normandy, Tigers achieved a 5.5 to 1 kill ratio against Sherman tanks. German tank ace Michael Wittmann destroyed 138 Allied tanks. Most were Shermans. The Sherman was inferior in every measurable combat metric. It was also why America won the war. Let me show you the mathematics of how losing 5 Shermans for every Tiger destroyed was actually the formula for total victory. Here's the brutal mathematics. America produced 49,234 Sherman tanks. Cost, $50,000 each. Total investment, $2.46 billion. Germany produced 1,347 Tiger tanks. Cost, 250,000 Reichsmarks each, equivalent to $100,000. Total investment, $134 million. But here's the revelation. America could build 5 Shermans for the price of 1 Tiger. Build time for a Sherman. 48 hours at peak production. Build time for a Tiger. 14 days. America was producing 2,000 Shermans per month by 1943. Germany never exceeded 100 Tigers per month. The mathematics were predetermined. Even losing 5 to 1, America would have 36,000 tanks left when Germany had 0. But here's what nobody talks about: the operational mathematics. A Tiger tank consumed 2.75 gallons of fuel per mile. Operational range, 68 miles. A Sherman consumed 1.7 gallons per mile. Range, 100 miles. The Tiger needed special railway cars for transport. Only 14 existed per division. Moving 1 Tiger battalion 100 miles required 48 railway cars and 72 hours. Moving a Sherman battalion the same distance. Standard railways, 24 hours. Here's the killer statistic. 57% of Tigers were abandoned due to mechanical failure or fuel shortage, not enemy action. Only 18% of Shermans were lost to non-combat causes. The 5 to 1 combat loss ratio becomes meaningless when most Tigers never reached combat. Now, let's examine crew mathematics. Training a Tiger crew took 22 weeks. Tank commander training, 6 months. Driver training included 100 hours on the specific transmission, which broke every 150 miles on average. Total trained Tiger crews by 1944, approximately 2,000. Sherman crew training, 17 weeks. But here's the critical difference. America trained 200,000 tankers. Germany concentrated expertise. America mass-produced competence. When Wittmann died, his expertise died with him. When America lost 5 Sherman crews, 25 more were already trained and shipping overseas. The mathematics of human capital. Germany lost irreplaceable artists. America lost replaceable soldiers. The production mathematics tell another story. The Krupp factory producing Tigers was bombed 15 times. Each bombing stopped production for an average of 3 weeks. Annual production loss, 40%. Sherman production was distributed across 11 factories. Fisher Tank Arsenal in Detroit alone produced 25,000 Shermans. Even if bombed, American production could shift. Germany couldn't. By 1944, America was producing more tanks in a month than Germany produced Tigers in the entire war. The 5 to 1 loss ratio was sustainable for America for 47 months. Germany could sustain it for 3 months. The mathematics determined the outcome before the first shot was fired. Let's compare strategic impact. Tigers operated in independent battalions of 45 tanks. Impressive on paper. Reality: never more than 20 operational simultaneously due to maintenance. These 20 Tigers could dominate a 5-mile front, devastating locally, irrelevant strategically. Meanwhile, America fielded 16 armored divisions with 390 Shermans each. That's 6,240 Shermans operating simultaneously. Even losing 5-1 in direct combat, America had numerical superiority everywhere. The mathematics of omnipresence. While 20 Tigers held one crossroads, 2,000 Shermans took 100 other crossroads. The Tiger won every battle and lost the war. But perhaps the most damning statistic involves industrial philosophy. The Tiger's final drive was precision engineered. Tolerances 0.01 inches. Only master machinists could produce it. Production rate 40 units per month. Rejection rate 30%. The Sherman's final drive was deliberately crude. Tolerances 0.01 inches. Any competent machinist could produce it. Production rate 2,000 per month. Rejection rate 3%. The mathematics compound. One Tiger final drive required 160 man-hours from specialists. One Sherman final drive, 18 man-hours from regular workers. Germany pursued perfection and achieved paralysis. America pursued adequacy and achieved abundance. The final darkest truth comes from German testimony. Tiger commander Otto Carius wrote, "We could destroy 5, 6, 7 Shermans, but there were always 10 more behind them. We called them Tommy Cookers because they burned. But while we repaired one broken transmission, they built 100 new tanks." Statistical reality: the average Tiger was operational 39% of the time. The average Sherman, 84% operational. Even with the 5-1 kill ratio, available Shermans outnumbered available Tigers 50-1 on any given day. The mathematics were insurmountable. The math is undeniable. Germany invested $134 million in Tigers that destroyed perhaps 7,000 Allied tanks. Impressive. America invested $2.46 billion in Shermans that destroyed 8,000 German vehicles while enabling the capture of France, Belgium, Holland, and half of Germany. The Tiger's 88mm gun was superior to the Sherman's 75mm in every metric except one: existence. For every Tiger gun produced, America produced 36 Sherman guns. The final irony? The Sherman was designed to be expendable. Crew survival rate when hit, 80%. Tiger crew survival rate, 50%. The inferior Sherman saved more lives while losing more tanks. America understood the dark mathematics of industrial warfare. It's better to have 50,000 adequate tanks than 1,500 perfect ones. The Sherman proved that wars aren't won by kill ratios. They're won by showing up everywhere with adequate force, while your enemy achieves tactical perfection in too few places. The mathematics of victory were written in Detroit assembly lines, not in German engineering brilliance.